Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ruin Snow. Today we'll be doing Let's Talk Legendary, and we'll be talking about the infamous Thrun. As you can see in the picture, Thrun is a troll from the plane of Mirrodin in a place which is called Tangle. Thrun had fought against the Phyrexian in his realm, and during this fight, he actually protected a legendary creature called Malaria. Thrun no longer fights for the cause, though, but has now become a storyteller and a historian. His goal is to teach the way of Mirrodin to the people so such stories can pass from generation to generation. Thrun is so old, he is actually able to tell the story of how the Memnarch rule was defeated by the legendary Glisa Sunseeker. But believe it or not, he is actually the only troll that is alive from what's known as Vanishing, which was a non-original inhabitants of the plane of Mirrodin caught in the Memnarch soul traps. After all this, he did later regret in life not telling anyone about the inevitable completion of Mirrodin, as he had expected this to happen. Feeling guilty, he decided to live alone in the forest and for the rest of his days. But, of course, came across this Mirian, who was called Malaria. When such planeswalkers arrived on the plains such as Elspeth Tyrell and Kaya Kassir, he actually helped them get to the Furnace Layer. This was actually helped to destroy the Realm Breaker, and that is all the information we have Thrun at the moment. Thrun has been represented in two cards. The first one you've seen throughout the video is a 5 for a 5/5. And, well, it's a troll shaman, can't be countered, trample, and just dispels your opponent's control of abilities and non-green sources your opponent's control. Can't be the target of it, as long as it's your turn. It also has indestructible. Wow, that's pretty good, I say so. He's also represented in a card from Mirrodin Besieged, and, well, it's basically the same thing. 4/4/4, can't be countered, can't be the target of spells and abilities, and it can also regeneration. And it's a cool picture, I think so. He's depicted in three cards, the first one being, well, from Mirrodin. And this enchantment, as you can see, he's going through somewhat like a completed forest. And the saying is, let my ignominy build walls thicker than iron and stronger than dark steel. Thrun, the last troll. And then we have the staff of the storyteller. And, well, there's not much more to say. There he is in this, straight up in the picture holding the staff. And then he's actually depicted in Tree of Tales, and this is the secret lair. And you can see him kind of in the background and foreground with all the information about it. If you know the Tree of Tales, it is in the set of that area, and there he is. And there are actually two cards that he's quarter referred to, this one being, when the fifth sun rose, Mirrodin saw its first true dawn, inscribed on the skin of Thrun, the last troll. And that's actually a really cool card. I really liked playing with it when it first came out. And last but not least, we have Prophetic Prism. Cost 2, and the saying goes, the five suns may have dimmed, but their light still guides us. Thrun. So he's all about the five suns. So I hope you enjoy the video and hope you guys have a good day and a good evening.